Drills Talk, episode 69. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 reasons to never fear hearing no. This is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled Rejection is Not a Reflection. Hearing no. We all run from it. Nobody loves to hear it. But behind a couple of no's could be that yes that you're looking for. How many no's can you go through until you get to that yes? Most of us can't go through 2 no's and we end up moving on. Well, what I'm here to tell you is that hearing no can help you in many ways, and I'm going to tell you exactly why right after this.
Created by the great wizard of the new world.
Drills Talk, episode 69. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 reasons to never fear hearing no. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, share, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here, we are entrepreneurship based. We are motivation. We are mentorship. We are showing you exactly what it is to be an entrepreneur. I'm giving you a couple of gems. I'm giving you my expertise. I'm giving you some things that I went through and I did wrong. It's a great channel to follow if you're on that journey of entrepreneurship as I am. So let's get started. Number one is it's going to happen. You can't escape the no. I mean, it's either yes or no, the things that we want, right? So no one gets a yes all the time. Most of us get no's more than we get yeses, but we understand that that one yes makes up for 10, 20, 40 no's, especially depending on what the yes is. If we never put ourselves out there to get that no, it's an automatic no, kind of running from something and you get it because you ran. That's what we're kind of doing to ourselves, putting ourselves in position to where we can only get the answer we're afraid of. That sound familiar? That sound like something that you've done before? You don't want to hear no. You don't want to ask that person out. That's an automatic no. I mean, where are you going if you never ask that person out? Nowhere together, right? If you want to, make it in the industry of your choice and you never actually go out there and put your best foot forward or put your resume in front of somebody or try out something, it's an automatic no. So what's the fear in hearing it if it's something that you have to hear in order to even have the possibility of hearing yes? You keep that in mind the next time you find yourself running from exactly what you want, because that's what you're doing. The next time you want to put something off, the next time you rather not send your resume, the next time you rather not perform in front of somebody or not study to prepare yourself for the next opportunity, you're telling yourself, absolutely no. Number two is it can expose flaws you can fix. We know that we're not perfect. A lot of us try to be perfect. That's fine. But we understand that pursuit is something we can never obtain, but it makes us better and better. But we still know that there's some flaws there. And at times of us always seeing ourselves and thinking we critiqued ourselves to the fullest, we're missing some flaws that maybe other people can spot, other people can see, because again, we feel that we fixed ourselves already. So if we're getting a no, maybe our question following that no should be, okay, I didn't get this opportunity, but in your opinion, what could I have done better? Or how can I improve on what you see now? Even if they think you're terrible, even if the information you feel you can't use because you think you are good at that, at least you know now to go back, double check, maybe record yourself doing whatever it is you did, maybe go over that resume, maybe in your head, or maybe even record an interview to listen to the back and forth and see what they gave you, if what they gave you was actually constructive criticism, or if they were BSing you. That's how you would know. But either way, when you ask the question, you gain a possibility of getting better. And as you get better, the no's don't matter as much because, okay, I'm hearing no's. I heard 5 no's, but behind those no's, they told me to do this, they told me to do that better. Maybe sit up straight, maybe be more coherent, maybe pay more attention, maybe look directly the person, in the eye. All that stuff matters. And, I didn't really think about that. Maybe I did look away a lot. Maybe I was performing on stage, but I was looking down. You never know until somebody tells you what the issue is. Not everybody's going to be forthcoming of, giving you basically free information to make yourself better and maybe go to a competitor or maybe come and take their job in the future. But some people will, just for you having the nerve to ask, will give you exactly what they didn't like, exactly what kind of cost you that opportunity, which can then in turn give you the opportunity in the future and make sure that you obtain exactly what you're going for. Sounds great, right? Number three. Number three is it can show you how good you are. So we know, okay, it can make us better, but how can it show me how good I am? Well, the no's get less and less. Something changed, right? Something had to get better. You may have improved on something you didn't think you improved on, but again, with repetition in anything, you get better and better. I'm hearing a lot less no's. I have a lot more decisions to make. I'm an up and coming actor, or I'm a up and coming musician. And, I used to make a track and it'll sit for months. Now I make a track and it's gone within a week or two. Something must have changed. These no's are getting less and less. So the lack of no's is telling me that I'm getting a lot better. And let me tell you this, hearing no when you know you should hear yes can also tell you how good you are, because now that constructive criticism, or, quote unquote constructive criticism, coming from someone who, may not really have your best interests at heart, is telling you that you're more of a threat to that person giving you that opportunity than it would be, in your head. You're thinking, okay, well, this person has the power to give me the opportunity, the power to hire me for whatever it is they're hiring me for. But what they're thinking in their head is me one day surpassing them. And how would you know that? You know by going through all these no's and hearing legit reasons as to why you didn't get an opportunity versus their fluff reason as to why you can't get this opportunity. You know you're qualified. You know you're talented. Your skill is there. You killed the interview. Maybe you did too good and you're scaring the person that has the opportunity in their hand. And no worries on that. You don't want that opportunity, because that's going to be your enemy if you do get that opportunity. They're going to, every chance they get to kind of pull you back or hold you back or sabotage you is going to be there. And, if those who don't know and didn't watch, prior episodes, I came from the corporate world. I was a consultant. And as a consultant, you're coming into these companies and you're kind of like the paid help, but you get so much control. You're in there and you're running the multi-million-dollar project, and they're basically there to help you. How, I've been at this company for 5-10 years, and this guy comes in and he's running the project, and I basically have to follow his lead, and I don't like it. Well, what I didn't hear was no, and what they've been hearing for years was probably no, followed by no question by them to get better and be in charge of that multi-million-dollar project. Lack of no's can let you know. Number four. Number four is rejection is not a reflection. So, rejection, the no, the we'll call you, the not this time, the, maybe in the future, maybe down the road, all those new ways of saying no, that's not a reflection on you. It can be a reflection on you, but I'm talking about after you've, got through a lot of no's and you got a lot of criticism and you basically upped yourself to what you thought was an A to now you're a solid A, and you're still being rejected. Now it can be for what I touched on before, as far as, you're threatening to someone, as far as having a chance of surpassing them, but it also can be you're just not fit for what you're, wanting at the time. That opportunity. Let's say you're an actress or actor or musician. Okay, you make great music, but the music that I make, it's not what you make. So it's kind of like, okay, well, we can try to fuse it together, but it'll be a lot easier for me on this project, which I'm spending a lot of money on, to work with a producer who makes my type of music, right? Okay, yes, you're a great actress or actor, but the look of the person that I had for this role doesn't fit you. I mean, this person's supposed to have a Napoleon complex and going through life, with problems of, being underestimated because of their size and stature. And you're 6'1", 250 pounds. I don't think that's going to be for you, right? It's not always a reflection on you. You have to understand that. You have to know and digest what the situation was. Could you have done better? What were they looking for? Is that you? It kind of takes a lot of honesty with yourself. It's not like, you're beating yourself up. It's kind of protecting yourself and saying that had nothing to do with me. Yes, I wanted that opportunity. Yes, I wanted a chance to, show my skill, but that position really wasn't for me. So what did I get out of that? What I got out of that was there's going to be a position that is for me that maybe I'm not the most skilled for, but I have what fits for that role. I am what that person with that opportunity is looking for. And that will bring you a lot of calm, a lot of understanding. So when you're going out there and you're getting all these no's, hey, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's them, sometimes it's the opportunity. It can be plenty of things, but rejection is not a reflection on me. Drills Talk, episode 69. These are the top 4 reasons to not fear hearing no. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's drills.com. Check this shit out. It's Drills.